Good morning everybody, I hope you're getting on well today and that you had a lovely weekend. Welcome to this week's phonics lesson. So this week our new sound of the week is your. Your turn, your. Excellent. So this sound, your, is a brand new sound. We've not learnt a different way to spell this sound before. So this is what our new sound looks like. Your. Your turn. Your. Excellent. So does this sound have special friends? So remember that's when a sound is made up of more than one letter. Yes, it does have special friends because it's made up of 1, 2, 3 letters. And this sounds a bit funny as well because it sounds like it has two parts to it. Your. So we need to remember that when we are saying it out loud. So if we turn over the card, on this side, the witch is saying, sure, it's pure. So if I show you this side of the card, can you say, sure, it's pure? And if I show you this side of the card, can you say, your? Well done. Ready? One more. Excellent. Now it's time for some speedy sounds. So we need to take our new your sound and put it into our pack. I'm just going to give it a bit of a shuffle. Okay, so let's do some super speedy sounds. Ready? Good, keep going. Excellent, well done. Get a little bit quicker. That was last week. It's good. Excellent. Just a couple more. Great, well done. Super speedy sounds. Well done. So now it's time to read some your words. So when I hold up the word, if you can try and Fred in your head, or Fred talk out loud if you need to, and then when I push it forward, if you can say the word, okay? And I'll ask for special friends as well. So does this word have special friends? Yep, it's got the your sound. Well done. So Fred in your head. K, your, cure. Well done. Let's have a look. What about this word? Does this have special friends? Yep, it's got your again. Well done. So Fred in your head. Sure. Ooh, that's a bit of a tricky word, isn't it? Because it's a s at the beginning, but it's sure is the way we say that word. And what about this word? Does it have special friends? Yep, your again. Well done. Pure. Pure. Excellent, well done. So now we're going to have a look at some more your words, but these words are a little bit longer, they're a bit more of a challenge, and we'll look at why in just a second. So what we're going to do is I will show you part of the word at a time, and we'll sound it out part by part, and then put it all together to make the word. So if I show you the first part of the word, and we sound it out, p-i-k, pick. Okay, now I'll show you the second part of the word that has, so we can see our your sound in this part, but also has a t in front of it as well. So t, your. So we have pick, and then we have your. So put it all together, picture. What does that sound like? Picture. Good. Now this is a bit of a challenge because when we put the t in front of our your sound, it kind of makes it sound like a ch. So picture, picture. So we need to remember that when we have our t in front of our special friend's your, that we wouldn't say pick to your, we would say picture. So it sounds a little bit different. So let's do the same again with another word. So remember, with if it has a t in front of the your, it's more of a chure sound. So we'll read the first part of the word to begin with. So if we sound that out or use thread in our head, mix, mix, good. And then we look at the second part, cure. So we put it all together and it is the word mixture, mixture, good. Like a mixture of sweeties. So here's the first part of the next word. So this one has special friends E in it as well. So if we sound it out, k-r-e, curry, good. And then we look at the second part, chur. So put it, so creature. Put it all together, creature, creature. Excellent. And the next two words, the final two words we're going to read, are even longer. So I'm going to split this word into 3 different parts for us to sound out. And this is a good strategy to use if we're reading a longer word, maybe in a reading book or in a story that we aren't sure how to say. We can sound out each part and then squish it together. So the first part of this word, add, good. And then the middle part, ven, so add, ven. And then the last part, cure. Good. So adventure. Look at it that way. Adventure. What word could that be? Adventure. Well done. And the final word we are going to look at is our longest word yet, and it's so long that I'm actually going to split it into 4 parts for this word. So let's have a look at the first bit. Temp, good. And then we have a special friends in the middle, temp air, good, well done, temp air. And then we have an a on its own, temp pair a. And then the last part is cure, well done. So temp air a cure, temperature. Temperature. What does that sound like? Temperature. Well done. The temperature of this room is very warm. So now it's time to do some spelling with our Fred fingers. Now, because these words are a little bit more of a challenge and our sound this week is a bit more of a challenge, we're going to do our spelling a little bit differently. So when I tell you the word this week, I will split it up into its syllables, so the 2 different parts of the word, or more if there's more than 2. So I will split it up into the syllables, and then I want you to say it after me, and then we'll count the sounds. So the first word we are going to spell with our Fred fingers is mixture. Your turn. Mixture. Good. So let's split it into its syllables. So mixture. So mix, chur. Great. So now we need to work out the sounds, how many sounds are in mix and how many sounds are in cure. And remember what we spoke about with cure, there is a t on its own in front of the special friends your. So the t is one sound, the your is one sound. So let's try and work it out. Okay, so let's do this one together. So mixture. Your mixture. So let's just go through that again and count those sounds and make sure we've not missed any. X. So that's the mix part. Your mixture. Excellent. 5 sounds in that word. So the next word we're going to do is picture. Your turn. Picture. So let's clap out the syllables. Picture. Okay, so we're going to split it into 2 parts. So we're going to with our thread fingers spell pick. Pick. Good. And then cure. Cure. Excellent. So let's start with the pick part and then the cure part. Ready? Fingers. Great. So let's sound it out together. Don't worry if you have a different number of fingers up. We'll sound it out together just to make sure. So pick first. P, I, K, and then the cure part. So your picture. Because remember, in this word picture, sounds like a ch sound here with the t and the your, but we remember that t is a sound on its own, and then our special friends your. So all together it makes picture. Picture. Excellent. Okay, for this sound, let's do a little bit of a shorter one. Let's do the word pure. Pure. Okay, ready? Fingers. Well done. Just a short one for this one. So if we sound it out together, pure. Pure. Excellent. Well done. Okay, the next word we are going to spell a longer one again. Creature. Your turn. Creature. Excellent. Let's count the syllables. Creature. Creature. How many claps was that? 2. So there's 2 syllables in this word. So if we split it up, we sound out the cree part first and then the cure part. So ready? So I've done the cree part. Ready? Fingers. Well done. There's 5 sounds in that word. So let's sound it out together and just hear what all the individual sounds were. K, E, T, your creature. So 5 sounds in the word creature. Well done. And let's do one more word. We're going to do a bit of a longer word for our last one, for a little bit of a challenge. The word is adventure. Your turn. Adventure. Excellent. So let's clap out the syllables so we know how many is in the word, and that'll help us know how to split up the word to sound it out. Ready? Adventure. Adventure. How many was that? 3 syllables, 3 claps in that word. Excellent. So if we take our first part of the word, add, and then our middle part, ven, and then our last part, ture. Oh, there's lots of sounds in this word. Ready? Fingers. There were 7 sounds in that word. I think that's been our longest word yet. So let's just go through it together and make sure we've remembered all the sounds. Okay, so a, d, v, e, n, t, your. Adventure. Well done. Well done, everybody. This is quite a tricky sound this week, especially when it sounds slightly different in some words if there's a t in front of it. So if you want to give it a bit more of a practice, or rewind this video a little bit and go over those words again, or maybe even practice writing the words down with the special friends underlined to help you as well. And that brings us to the end of our phonics lesson today. So now you can go and you can go back and have a practice of those words and the your sound if you would like to, or you can go and have a look at your group's phonics page on the website or the Teams page and choose one of the activities to do. So the final thing we need to say is, I can read and spell the your sound. Excellent work, everybody. Well done. I'll see you all soon. Bye.